Hey everyone, welcome back to the HellfireComms live stream for Sonic-a-thon 3 and Knuckles. This is Samurai Snake.
With Plan C, Saint Z1. Kai is sick right now and Deimos couldn't make it. Actually, yeah, Deimos couldn't make it, but he did say he'd pop in every once in a while.
Yeah. But we are streaming Sonic games for Child's Play, a charity that provides toys and games for kids stuck in the hospital. And I am playing Chaotix, a game which I'm probably the only person in the world that played it.
Not in the world, but you're definitely the only one in this call.
Pretty much. But we had a bidding war for characters, and Knuckles is the winner.
So I'm shocked that SBO got sought out like that.
I mean, he was introduced in this, so I guess you'd think more people would show out for him, but whatever.
He's a popular character, especially right now for the memes thanks to the Chaotix Detective Star.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Flames also played it.
Yeah. Regardless of how you start the game, you have to start playing as Knuckles with SBO following you, because that's how the story rolls.
Oh right, this has got a cool effect on him where he would just like glow like Hypersonic.
Hey, there's a tutorial, I'm just gonna skip that. Definitely needed if you play this game because, as you'll see when we get to a certain point, and you'll see a very good reason why no one should skip the tutorial for this. It's this door. Because if you don't do the tutorial, you'll never figure out how to press the hold button, which is B, charge the ring power, and then release. Because that's what this game centers around on, rubber band physics, compared to regular Sonic games.
With a literal rubber band.
But if anyone has played this game, or owned a 32X, feel free to let us know. But you mentioned you didn't have a whole lot of history with this game, have you, Shane?
No. Has ever been on the Mega Collection or anything like that? I've never played it even there. But a lot of my experience with the old Sonic games, quote-unquote, is stuff like the Mega Collection.
Yeah. For me, it dates all the way back to the release of Sonic 1. And then when I heard this game was coming out, I wanted to play it. And, well, I liked it as a kid, but if you're playing this with two players, it does not work at all, because you can't use all the mechanics to the fullest extent, as you can with one player.
There's a lot of both players fighting for control.
Yeah, two players fighting for lead control, and no player can hold as demonstrated right here. All they can do is just pick someone up and throw it.
It's what they could do if we release a la Origins.
Yeah. Chaotix is about 2 or 3 hours, depending if you're going for 100%.
Let's load up the trivia tab. Has it been re-released at all?
Chaotix has not been re-released at all, and probably won't ever. Because there is very little interest in this.
Yeah. Sega's generally pretty good about putting their old stuff, but there's just like huge blind spots where they just don't port anything.
Yeah, because this game joins the ranks of games like Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, other obscure Sonic games in the arcade or at home, and Sega doesn't want to do anything. But yeah, this will be a 100% run, so I do aim to get everything. Save states will definitely be used only for special stages.
Is that what the 100% is in this game? Just complete all the special stages, or is there a little bit more to it?
It's just special stages. There's no other objectives like there are in Sonic CD.
Halo Sky Patrol got re-released before this. Oh,
Wow.
yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
As a young kid, I used to love playing Sky Patrol and the collection, but like, it's definitely a game.
It is. I didn't like it as much, but I didn't like too much of the Game Gear games either due to screen crunch. But if you're looking for any sort of story for this game, Eggman got his ass kicked in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and got sent over to this remote island, which has strange ancient inscriptions on the rings. And he discovers this island has chaos rings, which can create portals, and he figures out he can use them to create a portal to steal the Master Emerald, and thwart Sonic and Tails in the process. Meanwhile, Knuckles finds out and heads to this island. That's basically the story.
Where did the Chaotix play into this? Or is it just what the info saw is like them just getting captured?
The Chaotix got captured, I think. I don't remember the story descriptions for them for the Japanese manual.
Also, real quick, Drift and Drift 2 are indeed peak.
I do know that SPO might have been listed as a ninja in the Japanese manual, but don't quote me on that because my memory's fuzzy on that.
Knuckles, Chaotix, manual.
Also, this special stage is pretty decent, but at one drawback that this can cause motion sickness. Because you'll definitely feel it in later stages. That is the first Chaos Ring down.
The children yearn for the tunnel.
I'll save the game if necessary. Alright. So now you get to choose your character, Knuckles, since he won. And this gives you a heads up for where we're at. Neutrogic High Zone. There's 5 levels and there's 5 zones for each. Or 5 acts, rather.
Have you collected the 7 world rings, Knuckles?
Yes!
At his side, because I see him in the lineup, you had the Voice of the People, Heavy, and Bomb. They are new to this game, and they appear only in this game. Though, back in the day, Archie Comics did have them with recurring roles. To my knowledge, they have not shown up in the IDW yet, though, because they kind of don't need to.
Yeah.
Heavy or Wyatt! Exactly!
Pretty much.
But like, to not meme on them, Heavy and Bomb are your joke kind of results, like your bad pulls. Heavy is invincible, but he is very, very slow. Bomb is, well, it's in the name, he is a bomb.
Yeah. And if it gets hit, he will blow up. And you'll lose rings. And you'll cry. Shit.
It's still a very stunning looking game, TC.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful looking game. Though, there is one thing of trivia that may blow some people's minds is that this was originally supposed to be a Sega Saturn game.
Which means that Sonic did not have a game on... Well, that and Sonic Crackers getting cancelled mean that Sonic did not have a game on the Saturn.
Yeah, sadly. Let's see, I'm at least gonna... Okay, there we go. Yeah, Sonic Crackers is more of a proof of concept, I'd say, or a prototype than anything else. Alright.
Well, players loosely put it, you experience Sonic Crackers.
Yeah. It's a good proof of concept, I will say that. But as a game, it's very rough. Because all you have are just Sonic and Tails, and all three buttons do pretty much everything. They call Tails to you. That you also hold your partner character and throw them. Enjoy this special stage, this trippy-ass special stage, which you basically fly through a portal, collect rings, collect power-ups, collect bonus items like the stage select item, and that lets you choose your stage all by yourself without having to rely on the roulette.
Would I see what would be... I suppose what would become those, like, falling segments in the 3D games here?
I can definitely see that.
Is the depth perception as hard as it was in Advance 1? The perspective on that took some getting used to.
No.
Oh, right, that also had special stages like that. That's surprising.
Yeah, the depth perception is not as hard because you have proper sprite scaling on the 32X. A lot, just like other games did, like near arcade perfect ports of Space Harrier, Afterburner, and that's pretty much it. The sprite scaling in Advance 1 is pretty bad. You might have also noticed that there are blue springs in this game, which basically launch you higher than the red-colored springs. And I think this is the only time that they actually appear in a Sonic game, or Sonic-related game. But this is a very cool stage. Let's see, what was it called? Not Marina. Yep. Yeah, it was the Marina. You might have seen these ships in Sonic Mania, which, if you've recognized that, awesome.
I do have fond memories of finishing Special Stage 7 on Advance 1 on Christmas Eve, and the next day on Christmas got a GameCube with SA2. That's an amazing memory. Like, that must have made SA2 feel so much more satisfying.
Yeah, I'll definitely agree with that. I haven't played SA2 in ages and need to go back to it at some point just so I'd be able to decide for myself whether this game's really good or just like 1/3 of a good game, as some people make it out to be.
Mia's Encore mode in particular seems to like Chaotix and Sega Sonic a fair bit. It is the first time we saw Mighty and Way again after like 20 years, and it's so nice that they did that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah, I might as well mention it here that although Sega Sonic the Hedgehog is emulatable, there are some arcade machines of it that do exist, but they're very few, and one of them happened to pop up in my own hometown, and I can safely say that game definitely works with a trackball as intended, and is definitely worth playing.
I was gonna bring that up, like, I imagine that's a hassle when emulating, because Sega Sonic, as you said, did not use the traditional controller, used the trackball.
Yeah.
Which is a really fun idea, but like, must be a pain in the ass, pain in the butt to try to recreate.
Definitely. I can see that being difficult to recreate using the touchpad on a 3DS, which was thought to be ideal by some people, me being one of them. But it is a novelty from back then.
Your tone implies to me that you changed your mind on that one.
Yeah. I guess just because touchpad controls aren't exactly optimal. Because I'd rather be able to put my hand on a controller, a D-pad, or buttons.
I get that. That's why I can't get into Android gaming.
I've been able to tolerate it for a few games, but it's just mostly old games that got re-released on mobile phones. It works, but I'd rather feel the buttons.
I want to get my hands on Sonic! Dr. Eggman is Jack Flame's account. Funny enough, like, Sonic is actually one of the games that I don't mind on touch controls. But let's face it how simple the classic games are control-wise. Not Sonic related, but I tried to play Front Missing Gun Hazard once on the phone, it's like, no, never again.
I'm just gonna knock out Marina Madness since I can. And probably also want to mention, since this is a 32X game, this also has the flaw of being rushed and unfinished.
I was wondering if that was going to come up. Like, I know there's a bit of a interesting story on the cutting room floor about this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Sonic and Tails are in the code, they're just, like, not finished.
Yeah. Yeah, because supposedly Tails' gameplay code is left over, but very much unfinished with the graphics. Because you have a character named Weekidna that's basically Knuckles with Mighty's color palette, who functions like Tails. So, I'm willing to bet that since there are unused graphics of Sonic and Tails in the game, they were probably intended to be playable at some point. But due to time constraints, they got removed, and all we have are just unused graphics of Super Sonic. Rankles the Otter.
Yeah, I'll object to binary. How goes your day?
What incentives do we have open for character polls?
Let me give me one more to load back at the polls. We have Sonic Mania Plus character choice. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Mighty, and Way is destroying the competition on that one. At $50 to Knuckles is $10 and Mighty a whole $1. Sonic and Tails get nothing. Sonic Frontiers, do people want Sonic's birthday theme? And apparently the answer is yes. Is that just a hat? I've played Frontiers a long time. You can also bid for Sonic Unleashed Recompiled, more specifically the color settings. Do you want the PlayStation 3 colors or the Xbox 360 colors? And Xbox 360 is winning. Is currently winning. Sonic Shuffle, you got your character choice. You got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Big, Gamma. God, Gamma was in that game. Chaos? Oh no, I think that's just a Chow. Or Super Sonic. The current winner is Amy. And finally, Sonic Rush Adventure, you got a character choice in Sonic and Blaze is winning there hands down.
Guess people really want to see Ray.
Once I get that, because like, you don't get to see Ray often.
Yeah, because I'm very happy that they put him in Sonic Mania along with Mighty, considering they'd been ignored for years. Let's see, can I use the spring? Nope, that just got deleted. Okay, that is a crane item, I'm just gonna ignore that. If you get that crane power-up, you'll be able to choose your partner all by yourself without having the crane go wild. The thing about Marina Madness is that you'll have to find a switch in order to be able to proceed through the stage, just to make the submarines take off or whatever. And that can be a bit annoying, because, as you can see, I haven't found anything yet.
Give me Sonic CD flashbacks just on the description. Was that the boat from Oil Ocean in Mania?
Yes, you're exactly right, TC. This is the game where the boat from Oil Ocean came from. You know what? I'll show it off right here. This is a character switch monitor. It's basically a joke item or a prank item. Yeah, Mania didn't use the combined ring at all, because that probably wouldn't have been a good idea. Ah, there's where I need to go.
You can see it on the screen, but like, the combined ring as much as a fun idea, it causes quite the antics.
Yeah, it really impedes your jump if you use the spring, as you've seen a few times. Or other times it can just work, as intended. There we go.
The Todd Howard approach.
Okay. You can send your partner into the special stage if you throw them into the ring.
Maybe we gotta work on the timer thing, Snake. What? Also, hey, Deimos.
Hey, Deimos. I don't know what timer thing you're talking about.
The time you gave yesterday was 6 p. Oh.
Okay.
I was gonna be nice and not point that out.
That was pretty much an estimate on when a shadow would end. Thanks, Flame.
You are too good at satire.
But in all seriousness, you did an excellent job with Shadow, beating Shadow Reloaded in a record amount of time.
And Flame has the patience for Shadow, so that's already commendable.
Yeah. I haven't played Shadow Reloaded myself, but, don't. Thank you.
Jet's corridor swears to be up and down in his better. And I do believe him.
There we go.
So it's better at the game than I thought. It's a smug Pippa. Which Sonic does have its moments. Like, I do believe that, like, you can fix that game. Hell, fine-tune the physics a little bit more and, like, you're halfway there.
I just argue making all the endings or the gameplay flow much more cohesive as a game.
Yeah, that's the other half.
Whoop. Yeah, this is starting to mess with my brain. Okay. So, if you don't collect all the blue spheres, you're basically sent to the next half of the special stage. Or just in another loop. As you see right here. Okay, now I just need to survive.
Just be like me and don't have a brain to be messed with. You understand the Total War games. You have a brain, Deimos.
Oh, jeez. Okay. That was easy.
That's never been proven. Good point, well made.
The tunnel being not super smooth in terms of rotation tends to mess with you as well. Also, this is the first introduction of the day and night mechanic. Before, it was about 12 noon, and now it is about, I want to say, 5 o'clock?
The ring apple or lime? Apple.
Okay, this is gonna send me somewhere else, unless I'm lucky.
Now, does the day-night cycle affect anything in the levels, or is it just for SAR?
I think it's just for show, unless someone wants to say otherwise. It also affects the music as well, for Neutrogic High Zone.
And just that one zone? Weird.
Yeah. Oh. Shit, I almost got hit. Okay.
They get thrown off the colors. They feel so white after all.
Yeah, they do. It is really cool how they affect the color palettes of the game.
During the night stage, you play as Wear Heavy and Wear Bomb.
Oh gosh! That's one mechanic that Sega never or even discussed. Now, compared to Marina Manus, which is a bit more labyrinth-like, Techno Tower is more vertical in terms of exploration. And can be much more annoying. And that's the character switch item. Lets you switch characters. And Mighty can... oh, fuck. No, Mighty cannot fuck. This is not that kind of game. But Mighty can wall kick, which is a pretty cool move for him. Okay. Get in there.
Why these fucking permissions have been revoked?
Right, you know what? We'll get that. We'll get that crane item. Show it off. It's definitely important to go to the bonus stages just so you can rack up rings, which are necessary for the special stages because the rings are your timer.
Mikey got sent to the bar again. At least this time his tabs paid off.
Pretty much. Okay, good. I'll be able to select my level and my partner. Yeah, the spin dash is also in this game, but this is what it looks like. It's very disappointing. You cannot even build it up or charge it up.
Hope he had a nice drink at least. I imagine Mighty knows the good stuff, at least by now.
Probably. He's over 21 years old. In terms of creation, at least. Ah, invincibility. Right, and that's Techno Tower level 1. Done.
Mighty's unemployed, he drinks whatever he gets him through the day.
I reject your reality and substitute it with my own.
It has 8.4 average user score. With 23 positive reviews and 7 mixed. Then when it comes to old games, you do have that, like, element of people who bought it to review are the people that enjoyed it back in the day.
Yeah. That's definitely the case.
Also, I just got argued by the college challenge, by the way. You know what? If a college student has me this on the Game Gear, even if horribly scuffed, probably get it, eh? Just cause like recreating stuff like this on a Game Gear would be a challenge.
Definitely. It probably could at least still be better than Sonic Blast. That much I can say. It's just the bump back off the edge into the pit that's the most annoying part. Oh, damn it. Yeah, the collision detection in this game is a pain in the ass. Now for this. Oh, good.
Cool!
Hey, that's 4 of 6 down. Okay, it is 7 o'clock. So let's show off the crane.
Also, I just know my YouTube tab went out of sync at some point.
Let's pick SBO for the next one. Oh yeah, the capsule also showed up in the Encore mode of Sonic Mania as well. And that's basically where you got to choose between Ray and Mighty. Let's see, let's knock out Marina Madness again. Oh, that's a beautiful color palette. This has lived rent-free in my head ever since I was a kid, and was actually used for the background of ordering some of the Archie Sonic comics back in the day. Complete with a title card and everything.
is a city pop album cover, it really is.
I was almost thinking of Vaporwave. Or Synthwave. I just went back to the beginning. There's one good thing about using the hold button. You can actually press the hold button after throwing someone to get increased height on your jump. So there are some neat things that you can do with the ring band. It's just that I don't think it's like fully utilized or fully fleshed out to be fully enjoyable.
David Waver says here, modern repurposing of synthwave city pop aesthetics don't either work. I wondered what the difference between the three was.
Synthwave, I think, is... I kind of want to say it's like an extension of synth pop, except a very heavy focus on drum machines and synthesizers. Vaporwave is more like you're slowing down a sample of a song to where it feels different in tone and pitch.
I got synthwave described to me as you're driving in the 80s, and that's always stuck out to me.
That is an accurate description. You're driving in the 80s, because that's where you want to be.
Exactly. Vaporwave is an aesthetic built on 80s, 90s nostalgia. City pop is the original deal. Ah.
There's an example of using the call button, which you use by pressing A. Very useful if you get stuck, or just want to call your partner over here. It costs you about 10 rings, and you can actually go into depth with it. I am not making this up. You can actually get negative 50 rings.
Which does it cause anything, or is it just like, ah ha ha, funny?
It's funny at first, but if you keep building up too much of a depth, you're farted out of the level.
Ew.
Yeah. You build up depth so much that there's no way you can pay it off, so you get kicked out of the level. Complete with disco music.
I just had the mention it was like, you're getting taken away by a bunch of disco stews.
Your level has been repossessed. Let's see. Oh, okay. Those checkerboard tunnels are a bit misleading, thinking that's gonna take you to a bonus level. I do like the enemy design in this game. I think some of the designs are shared with some some Game Gear enemies, or maybe just a few.
Eggman's familiar tropes at least, like the sort of fist-like enemies just flying forward.
It's the exact same thing that plagues special stages in Sonic 2, unless you're playing the more modern ports. This is pretty much what you're going to want to do in this level. Just run to the sides and rotate the octagon or whatever shape that is. There we go.
I think that had 5 faces, so it would be an octagon.
Okay. 3 to go. Okay, that works. Let's... Oh,
No, it is 6 faces.
okay. Yep. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is fun. This is so fun! Okay. There. There we go. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit dizzy from that. Whoa!
Touchscreen, get dizzy!
Okay, jump over here.
I feel like I'm getting a bit dizzy just watching this.
Yeah, Crash got motion sick when she was watching me play this once. That jump did not look possible at all.
No, it did not.
Eh. Okay, don't go in there.
Oh.
We take those. I'm not going to question how I did not get hit. Excellent. Holy cow.
I tapped into the screens there, and something I did consider the flashing lights of the, like, panels. Oh, and those things are just as bad.
Yeah. They didn't really need to make them splash like that, but oh well. Okay. So now it's night. It's 11 o'clock. And the roulette's gone out of control. Wheel of levels, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the level that we should, burn.
But if I remember from watching Let's Plays over the years, when you completely finish a level, it will set at the screen, right? There's no risk of, like, replay a level that you've already beaten.
Yeah, it will say on the heads-up display at the beginning of the... At the beginning of New Tragic High Zone. It basically is... This is basically an amusement park. Themed, how the fuck did I just clip through that? And Knuckles just got small.
Tiny Knuckles, still putting up a fight.
That is
5-11 verse 6.
These sort of glitches are prone to happen in Knuckles Chaotix, where if you're going too fast, you just clip through a barrier or the ceiling. Okay, give me that. I'm the one who needs the shield, not you, SPO. And I have no idea what that just did. What is it that you do? Oh, you turn on the conveyor belt. Actually, you turn everything on. That it? What is in here? I don't know what that is. Oh.
Oh, the shoes.
Speed shoes. Too bad it doesn't speed up my climbing. Definitely sped up the jump sound effect. Oh yeah, that enemy that drops bombs, that definitely appeared in Sonic Triple Trouble, I think. Either that or Sonic Chaos, I forgot which. But this, level 2 of Techno Tower definitely shows another one of Chaotix's flaws, that there's very little level variation between the acts. Okay, I need to go to the other side if I want to go to the bonus level. If this is a Sonic game, you'd at least expect there to be a lot of variation between levels. But here, there's not.
Just mentally going through the Sonic games, like, appreciating how varied they are. Like, a lot of us, including me, don't like the pacing of Sonic 1, but, like, the pacing does make the levels a little bit more memorable.
Yeah.
I feel like the random level selection kind of locked them out of too much level variety, to be honest. Any level could potentially be your first, so they don't want to make it too hard. Oh, sorry, don't want to make them too hard. That's a fair point.
You don't want to make them too hard. Got it.
Just in case it's somebody's first level. Oh. Well, he said making them too hard for the battle later on.
Okay, there's no noted passage of time. Got it. Okay.
Like, you see there are a lot of, like, opened up games. How, like, they'll kind of flatline on difficulty until, like, endgame or something.
And this is the last special stage. I know that this is gonna make me dizzy, and by association, the entire chat, so have fun.
Now, only Pokemon Gen 9 did... Perfect example.
Oh, we're back to this again. Fuck!
That looks so hairy.
Yeah. This really does not help. Yeah, I'm more threading the needle here. Okay, okay, this is where the more bullshit starts. Oh, fuck. There are green spheres, which will make you jump. And there are also edges where you'll have to thread the needle. Okay, I should be good to jump up. I have no idea. Okay. There. Fuck. Good. Oh. I have 15. Okay. Oh. Please make it. Good. Holy crap. Okay. 14 left.
You're supposed to say they look amazing, but my god, are they heavy looking. Like, I'd want this as a wallpaper and wallpaper engine, not to, like, play.
Alright. Let's go over it this way. What's wallpaper engine?
It's a application on Steam that, like, you download it will make your wallpapers, like, move and that.
Ah, okay.
There was a time in my life where I had Do You Remember Love from Macross, just as a background. It would start playing whenever I, like, had back onto the desktop. I stopped that because after a while I started getting sick of Do You Remember Love.
Oh, this is not cool. Why do you put yellow springs there? Yeah. Oh. Holy shit!
Well done.
I thought I wasn't gonna make that. That last part where you have to thread the needle with all those bumpers was a pain in the ass.
And looked at.
Ugh. Perfect.
So one more ring?
No, that's all of them. There's just 6, not 7.
Well, that's good for us. I imagine there's a lot less stress now on you.
Yeah. So, yeah. They didn't show this off before. This is basically where you're gonna see all the heads up about the upcoming levels you have left. Because as difficult as it is to clear the special stages, they're very generous with the number of attempts. Let's get Vector out of here.
Which you may notice, dear viewer, that Vector is looking a lot more slim than he usually does nowadays.
He was also originally supposed to be a character that was a member of Sonic's band.
So I love that illustration, but like I can't really picture a world where like Sonic was just like a roving rock star.
Yeah, yeah, a rock star, or this is really gorgeous.
Slimmer Victor due to him being busy in his job compared to modern Victor. Look, man, rabbit milfs.
Okay, so I have to press the button. Why did that button not get pressed? Well, that makes glitch number 2. If you could just drop down here, thank you. You. Being in Sonic's band pay better or worse than being a private detective? I think it'd probably pay better, maybe. Given that Sonic is paid better as a musician, along with his band members.
We get paid more often as well, I imagine, given the Chaotix. Exactly, Switz.
Okay, there's another change. The ships actually
Remember Madonna? I always forget, was that actually supposed to be like the Madonna or just like a woman with the same name?
Maybe it was supposed to be Madonna herself, I'm guessing. That's at least my guess, but that would have been a bit weird.
It's always weird, it's just like, how weird do we want to take that?
Yeah. It's like, do you really want a Sonic game for kids to be associated with a very much adult and not safe for work pop star? Okay, I just lost the shield. But yeah, Vector is able to climb walls if you hold the jump button against a wall, and also, I guess, shoot?
Oh, just a cheeky reference, probably.
I probably changed, given how Americans are very copyright trigger happy. If you just even put someone with the same name as them in a game or fictional.
See, Jojo.
Thank goodness you're getting hit instead of me, Vector. Ah, piss.
You're the expendable crocodile.
Okay, and now you're even more expendable, because now you got changed into heavy.
Hey, voice of the people.
And now you are gone,
But
heavy.
the double back to like when explaining the two. Notice how like still heavy is compared to the rest of Snake's partners. Like, granted, given how wild some of that movement has been, I imagine there's moments where like that's a godsend, but it's not the most useful thing.
Yeah. I don't even think anyone would even be able to classify Heavy and Bomb as, like, helpful. They're more, like, obstructive. They're just there to fuck you over.
Bomb might be useful with Charmy, but you still lose wings whenever Bomb goes off.
And I don't necessarily have to go to a special stage now, but I might as well show this off at least once. Because there is a change to special stages once you have all the Chaos Rings. It's in wireframe mode now.
Oh, that is pretty.
Yeah, some people would probably also classify this as unplayable, given the lack of textures.
I can see why. Heavy at least works by slingsotting, off their heavy weight to speed up fast. Bomb on the other hand, no. Thank you, Switz.
Have we had any donations come in?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay,
Even on screen, it's just been my donation on stream.
got it.
Which, like, I get it, times are tough and so we all get it. But, like, it is a good cause. Like, I remember some of my earliest memories of being in the hospital room, just playing with Thomas the Tank Engine, as Mum goes to do whatever the heck she needs to do. Sometimes things involving me. Like, it's very strange times when you're in the hospital at, like, very young ages. But you don't know what's been going on.
Yeah.
Like, I remember once I got an injection for, I presume, painkillers. And Mum told me, under no circumstances do you let this needle fall out. First thing young me did was just fiddle with it just to see what happens.
Ah, it's morning.
Good morning!
Let's see, let's see, we haven't had Charmy B yet, so you know what? Let's show Charmy B some love.
He doesn't talk in this one, so... No trade-off to it. Oh no, not the bee! The bees!
Okay, and let's finish out Marina Madness, why not?
Why did the echidna have to find the bee? Because he's part of the team. Like, he can sound annoying, but like, he does serve a purpose to the Chaotix. Gives a viewpoint that Espio and Victor doesn't have. Now, Kami's flight is actually broken in this game.
Yeah.
I imagine so of how vertical the levels are.
Yeah, his Charmy's flight is very much broken. You can just keep buzz dashing up over and over again, and there's no cooldown time for that at all. Right, no, I don't need to go through bonus stages anymore.
Is there a maximum flight time, or is it just like, lol, just fly everywhere?
Just fly everywhere.
Damn!
So even though I don't read the IDW comics that much, I did watch a IDW comic dub by fans that had the Chaotix 30th anniversary special on it, and it was hilarious.
The Chaotix are really good in the IDW comics.
Yeah.
A lot of people point to the Metal Virus, where they proved that they could probably win most zombie games. But like, it all fell apart for them when Victor got infected, but like, Victor got infected like saving people.
That was a pretty decent arc from what I watched.
It's good, but it didn't have a good ending. It's one of those arcs where like, you kind of outstayed its welcome at the end.
Over to the left. Is this? Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's see. I'm at least going to get that train item. There we go. That's all I wanted.
So to yap about the IDW comics a little bit more, but I've seen a lot of people get into it thanks to Crossworld, adding in Tangle and Whisper. And I'm really glad that that's happened, because the IDW comics have been consistently good. Yo, Knuckles Chaos rules, best music! A couple people have agreed for it to stream Betty White, and I can definitely hear it just listening to the side.
Oh gosh, slow down. Okay. Get the fuck up there.
Definitely does seem like a game that like you're gonna have to lie down after this for a bit.
Yeah. Or at least lie down after experiencing the special stages. Oh gosh, no, 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 no. Good. Fuck. What? Okay, good. Oh yeah, that blue ring power-up that just disappeared from the HUD lets you keep your rings all together. That also got reused in Sonic Mania. Hey, boss time.
White's white, plenty of water as well would probably be nice after this.
Mm-hmm. Nice of them to add intro cutscenes to the boss. Oh, fuck.
Alright, this guy's boss is... That's a sight.
Keeping in mind with the game's carnival theme, this is also carnival themed. You know what? Let's just throw Charmy at him.
Yeet the bee! Don't yeet the bee!
Yeet the bee! There we go. Yeah, Eggman also constructed dark rings as a source of energy for his robots and also his his other creations.
Occurred to me, like, some point last year. Well, how iconic it is to Eggman. He hasn't been using the flickies as a power source as often as you'd think.
Yeah. I kinda missed that.
Wait, how does your partner drop one wing instead of all the wings? That's a scary thought.
Let's see, let's put Mighty back on here. Like, if you're playing with a computer player, then the computer will always hold one ring. But if you're playing two players, whoever gets hit loses all the rings.
That sounds like just pure torture.
It is. Because if you want to make things more difficult, play with a friend.
I would like to keep my friends, thank you.
Okay, off to Amazing Arena. Why is it amazing? Because it's a labyrinth, and you have to turn on the lights if you want to beat the level. Otherwise, you have to do the level all over again.
Is this why Flame was joking about you avoiding this level?
Kind of, yeah.
The worst zone in the game. Oh, we got two people saying that now.
Yeah, because, there's no reason why you should be impeded from beating a level in a Sonic game. It breaks the flow of the game and what Sonic is essentially supposed to be about in terms of gameplay. There are UFOs in this maze that basically will take you to other parts of the level, some which contain secrets, others that just advance your way through the level.
Imagine by extension there's gonna be something to send you back in the level.
Okay, is this gonna take me over to the next portion? I think so. Yes. See, okay, I have no idea what the switch even does, but I'm gonna press it.
Almost back to the CD DNA though. I can see the wacky workbench.
Yeah, I can definitely see Wacky Workbench in the idea for this level. Now, Wacky Workbench, I don't mind it as a level, given that I found out how to navigate it correctly. But this is a lesser Wacky Workbench. It's not as wacky, basically.
A silly workbench, if you will. Wacky Workbench is fun enough, this level's just annoying, really.
Yeah, it's just annoying.
I understand what you mean by what Snake said earlier. The idea of just being stopped for and completed a level. At least Unleashed has got the good grace to tell you straight up. Like, ideally before you enter the level to begin with.
Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, I think if I go into that tube, it's gonna take me over to a trap, so... Good. Yes, this level also has traps. Basically, you get taken to a film projector with a blank screen, and you fight a projection of a Dr. Eggman puppet that basically tries to kill you. The purpose of it is just to waste your time and kill you. But if you kill it fast enough, you get more rings. I don't want to deal with that, so that's why I didn't go inside that tube. The first one that showed up, I believe. And this is the only level that has mini-bosses. Everything else does not.
Definitely see where the annoying comment is coming from. The one that does a holdover from the worst development, like the City in Sonic 2. Not Metropolis, the one after that.
Ah, crap it. I'm getting sent back.
Well, the one that was supposed to be after that, but just became an Act 3.
Oh, yeah.
I think you can skip some of the mini-bosses for flying over them as charming.
Yeah, Metropolis was It's definitely a difficult level. I don't think I would necessarily call it bad. It's just difficult. Simply because of enemy placement.
I feel the screws that you have to, like, wind up and down are a little bit bad, but that's just more like the weird physics to them.
Okay. Is the alarm clock down here? Yes. Ow. I'm not gonna... Oh, right, I had a shield. That's how I didn't get hurt. Okay, so where is the way out in this? Was it down here? Yes. No. There is something that also shows up if you stand still for 3 minutes, which I'm... Oh. There's an enemy, that's a camera. If you stand still for 3 minutes, Metal Sonic shows up and zaps you.
Oh, neat.
It's... I kind of would say it's call back to Sonic or whoever's saying I'm out of here in Sonic CD.
Yeah, it was Sonic.
Except this time, it's Metal Sonic trying to kill you.
I think you have to wait for 5 minutes of CD, but like, I've done it once in my life just to see it, and then I never did it again.
Yeah, as a kid, I wondered where that voice clip came from and didn't find out where or how you find it in the game until I became an adult.
But it became a staple of Sonic trivia videos.
Is this? Oh, piss. Here's the mini-boss. I hate it.
Definitely can see the carnival thematics on this. Eggman, you lost your head!
And that timer's specifically there just to let you know how much time you have left to fight the boss until the boss goes away. You don't lose any rings, and you don't lose any a partner over it. Oh, fuck. Oh well. Also, I like everyone's idle animations. I thought that was supposed to be Knuckles just twirling a ring around with his knuckles, but I probably could be wrong.
What happened there?
I just decided I didn't want to bother with that. No reason to replay special stages if I've already cleared them. You don't really get anything for redoing them.
Just due to the wireframe, it looked like you clipped through the floor.
Yeah. Ah, this one. We're getting sent off to a greenhouse. Botanic base.
The level design and gimmicks might be a bit lacking, but like visually they are really stunning still.
Mm-hmm.
And also, could I just notice, because the YouTube feeds out of sync again, that blue screen on the bottom left?
Yeah?
That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, you're not gonna go back to, like, old levels.
No.
At least accidentally.
Yeah, because once a level is gone, you're locked out of it. Forever. There is no level select.
Huh.
Unless you want to use a secret code to access a hidden debug menu and level select. Which, that did not...
There's not always a level select code.
There's not... I think the way you access it is that you have to mess around with the color test and put the colors in very specific settings. That's on how you unlock the level select, and that's also how you unlock Amy on the sound test.
Oh yes, he does cameo in this game.
Yeah. She just dances around to music and says cool, sweet, and catchy. It's a nice little Easter egg. Ah, piss, we're going back there. Whatever, let's just rip the band-aid off. Hi, Tangle. Tangle the lesbian lemur.
Oh, in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, in the chat.
I got very confused, like, wait, was there this place in the Tangle that I didn't know about? Like, yo, Tangle.
Welcome to Chaotix. I am streaming this for the Sonic-a-thon 3 and Knuckles, and we're raising money for Child's Play.
I am in this game twice. Okay, I believe you. But to finish that thought, we are streaming for Child's Play. It is a very good charity that gives kids in hospital toys and other things take their mind off whatever they're going through. That means a lot to everybody in HFC. If you can spare some money, it would go a long way to help them out. Make some poor kids' day. But times are tough. I'm sure we all understand. Oh, that awesome? Yeah, very awesome.
Yeah, we have various character polls that you can contribute your amount to for bid wars. Like the upcoming Sonic Mania character bidding war, where Ray is in the lead.
By $40.
And Mighty just has like $1.
One whole dollary do. We got Sonic Mania Plus character choice. You got Sonic Frontiers, whether you want Sonic to have his birthday theme or not. Currently the winner is not. Sonic Unleashed, what colors do you want? Do you want the Xbox 360 colors or the PlayStation 3 colors? Xbox 360 is currently winning. I cannot explain to you what the difference between the two colors are, though. Sonic Shuffle, who do you want to play as? And Amy is currently winning over there. After that is Super Sonic. And Sonic West Adventure, who are we playing as? And Blaze is winning there, hands down. Thank you, Flame, for posting the link.
Thank you, Flame. No, I'm not... Fuck. Whatever. Okay, let's at least get that, then leave. Like, if they actually did let Christian Whitehead remake this game, I would like it to see it in the form of a director's cut, where it was, like, actually made for the Sega Saturn. If that's even at all possible, Sega.
Too long didn't wait on the Unleashed incentive. The Xbox 360 and the PS3 had slightly different color grading, with the Xbox version having a slightly warmer feel to it.
Oh, not this shit again. Ah!
Who wouldn't play Blazing Adventure, let's be honest. Fair point, Tangle. Fair point. Typically, Starling... Oh yeah, because Starling was inspired by the same debug Tails that we were talking about earlier.
Oh!
So he's got the color scheme on him.
Oh, I knew that. I had a feeling that there were characters like that inspired by color glitches. Like, I knew that there was Surge. It was basically a take off the Osher color palette from Sonic 2.
And before Surge, you had Scords, or however you pronounce his name.
Yeah.
Which I know I've talked about, like, Jets and Crash a lot, but it is wild to me, like, how Sonic fans can just, like, grab, like, their scraps and make something out of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we definitely touched upon that the glitch character had a bunch of asterisks on their name, which the character was supposedly Tails. At that previous level, I was worried that I was gonna skip the alarm clock by accident, but they're probably gonna make it a bit more difficult to find. Oh, shit.
Big Starling logo also has the asterisk and that super cool detail.
Interesting. Yeah, the people in charge of the Sonic comics at IDW definitely show a lot of love to a lot of obscure Sonic game knowledge.
They are big fans of Sonic, and it is very refreshing. Also, looking at Starling's logo, and yeah, the stars are there. Well, the asterisks are there as stars.
Ah, there you are.
His name is Fucky Fuck, but they couldn't put that in a kid's game.
My name is Fucky, but if you want to fuck with me, I can't even finish that rhyme.
Hello, I am Fred Fox. You might know me from Angry Video Game Nerd.
I'm the CEO of Laughing Joking Numbnuts. I actually like this color palette for Amazing Arena. It reminds me of the good future of Wacky Workbench.
I have angled the triangle and solved my math Sonic.
No Lex Luthor. I'm not even gonna question how I'm standing on the edge when that door is supposed to be completely blocked. $32X games, everyone.
And Rust was the case of Chaotix.
Oh, I might as well touch upon how the graphics are displayed.
Chaotix physics, one of those.
Oh, okay. There we go. No! Like, everything's portrayed on a different plane, because that's how the 32X displays graphics in Knuckles Chaotix. You have to have a specific cable to link your 32X up to your Genesis or Mega Drive. Oh. Because without that, you're basically missing a layer of graphics, and you're basically playing the game blind.
I'm just picturing that, and that sounds awful.
It is awful. There's an example on the Angry Video Game Nerds video for the 32X that shows how horrible it is. Because if you're missing that one cable, you're screwed. And you can't play amazing games like Corpse Killer or Night Trap. But why would you even want to?
Part of me wants to play Night Trap one day, just thanks to like all that it caused.
With invincibility, I should have an easier time with this. Good.
Amazing games, exactly.
So kind of thinking about it, considering the technology and code behind the Genesis Mini 2, with its awesome enhanced version of Space Harrier 2, I kind of would have. I think the Genesis would have been a bit better if it had invested a bit more time in the super sprite scaling. The only thing amazing about this arena is when you leave it. Exactly. Okay, where are we going this time? Oh.
We talked about it earlier with the special stages, but like, definitely seems like a kind of game that like Snake's gonna have to lie down for a bit afterwards. Like, just watching this hurts my head sometimes.
Okay, this is the best level in the game, but it also suffers from very little level variation. The reason why it's the best is because you go very fucking fast, because this is supposed to be a roller coaster. But where are the roller coasters?
Give me Stardust Speedway vibes because of that.
Yeah. Yeah, that pretty much was what I was thinking. You are technically the roller coaster, especially when you get to the top.
Also, I'm hearing the music and I'm loving it. Something I do like about Advance 3 is every combination, or at least most combinations, having like unique mechanics. The one that I always remember is Amy being able to launch people with a hammer.
I didn't get to play Sonic Advance 3 that much. I never really owned it, but I'll probably pick it up at some point and give it a try. I don't know if I'm gonna think if it's better than Sonic Advance 2, but...
General opinion is it's not.
Huh. Oh, finished all the retro achievements on Sonic Advance 3 and 2. How were those? 'Cause I know retro achievements has some hilarious achievements, and there are some very difficult achievements.
Yeah, it's why I can't get into retro achievements myself. Like, a lot of the games that I would do, I know it just has like try-hard stuff on it. It's like, nah. I don't hate these games enough to even try that.
Yeah, I like Sonic Advance 1. That's my favorite of the Advance games. Though, if you're talking about Sonic Advance 2, I don't like that much, just because the first few levels you can just hold right to win, and then there's just bottomless pit hell afterwards. It has nice level art. Oh, but if you're wanting games that have awesome retro achievements, there's an awesome one for Barney's Hide and Seek, where you can get like most of the achievements for not playing the game at all, because the game just plays itself for you.
Duly noted if I ever wanted an easy game period.
Yeah. Or even Windows 95 for the NES. Just simply turn on the computer. I haven't even played that bootleg, but I can imagine it's really hilarious. Along with some other ones, like from Mario Paint. I definitely consider Advance 1 much more fair. The special stages are... They're tough. But they're easy to access, at least. Alright, where are we going this time?
This game that could do anything in them. definitely see... The advanced games definitely are like pop in, just goof around, and just pop out.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine there are a lot of people who know them like back and forth.
At least for Advance 1, you just have to find the special stage ring. Even if playing it is very difficult, given the sprite scaling for that giant ring, where you have to do a trick just to get access to all the rings. But Advance 2, no. I hate collecting those emblems for the special stage. I hate them.
So I will seriously admit, there's been a part of me in the back of my mind trying to remember what Advance 2 special stages were even like.
Plus, just the special stages for Advance 2 are basically 3D arenas, and you have to avoid Zero chasing you.
But it's now.
That's at least from what I can remember, because I haven't played Sonic Advance 2 in years. Actually, what retro achievements does Chaotix even have?
That's a good question, actually. Retro achievements, Knuckles, Chaotix. Yes, I'm a human retro achievements. Thank you for asking. If I'm not, we would have one hell of a surprise. I see clear the levels, and I see a very low completion rate right off the bat. I see complete the game with bad endings, complete the game with good endings, collect 50 wings within any level, and nice. That is the highest achievement rate I have seen so far. 94% of players have got it.
For which achievement now?
Collect 50 wings within a level. Collect 100 wings in any level. Collect 255 wings within any level. Create sufficient debt to force a game over. Be onslaught by Metal Sonic, which I assume is the idol Easter egg.
Yeah.
There's one for unlocking Amy. From standing in the bottom left corner in Techno Tower, reach the top of the screen without using the unique character abilities of Charmy. Knuckles Vector required video and comment. Apparently 1.50% players have unlocked that. Then a bunch of timed fire ones. There's one called Gotta Go Slow, which is in the bonus stage, collect enough slowdown power-ups to hit maximum slowness. And there's one for going really fast in the same stages.
I had no idea that there was like a maximum slow speed.
I've seen the tryhard stuff, but like, it looks like the retro achievements have got a lot of like, do this thing you wouldn't otherwise do.
Okay, good. There's the clock. We can leave now. Ow.
Like there's one for beating the final boss as SBO without touching the ground. Like that sounds tryhard, but at the same time that sounds fun.
That sounds mean. Well, that does sound doable. I don't know how hard it is, but not something that I would try out myself.
But they did say that, like, the try-hard stuff is a lot of why I don't do retro achievements.
Yeah, I'm sure they're a fun way to replay a game, but not for me.
Oh, damn. There's one of them for beating the final boss of Heavy and Bomb.
Why would you do this? Oh, why am I even questioning that? Because the people at Retro Achievements hate you. See,
just mentally just going through the final boss and just picturing it as Heavy and Bomb. Not for me. Definitely not for me.
No. I may be sadistic to force to try to attempt to force Johnny to play through Chaotix with Heavy and Bomb, but I'm not masochistic enough to do it myself.
Which I really don't blame you on that one. Definitely funny for other people to do, not for me.
Mighty, quit being a dead weight. Ah! Here we are. Alright, the show's about to start. 3, 2, 1. We get to fight a TV.
Oh boy, TV!
Or at least a holographic projection of Eggman. How that works, I don't know. Don't think about it too hard.
If it was a hologram, it wouldn't be able to hurt you, no? Unless I literally just watched that one hurt you.
Ah, shit. There we go. Hey, Junior. I am playing Chaotix, and Knuckles won the character choice poll. Followed by Mighty, who is basically being the partner for this playthrough. All Chaos Rings have been obtained, so we are on track to get the good ending. The bad ending will definitely be shown off.
We need Bomb and Heavy. What's the
No.
little people after all?
Actually, that just made me think of something. Is Knuckles Chaotix on crowd control?
I would hope not, because that sounds like suffering. Because you know exactly what's going to happen. Nothing but Heavy and Bomb.
Yeah, people are just gonna keep paying coins to spam Heavy and Bomb. 'Cause that'd be hilarious. Crowd control slingshot all over the place.
No, it's not on crowd control.
Oh, bummer.
It's like 3D blasters, apparently, though.
Huh.
Then change Sonic's color, drop a flicky, free the player, give red sealed. Oh, the fire sealed. This sounds mildly annoying. What are Sonic games on crowd control?
I am pretty sure Sonic 1 through 3 are.
Yep, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 2, Sonic CD, and I've seen Sonic 3, oddly. Sonic Spinball, Sonic Wario Blast 2, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Superstar, Sonic R, Sonic Adventure DX, Sonic Heroes, oh that sounds awful, and Sonic Mania.
Let's see, let me just get... Let me exit this. Thank you.
The Sonic Heroes crowd control has got an option to just make Charmy talk.
What, he talks and never shuts up?
It just plays a random Charmy voice line.
Or they could just spam Tails' voice line. Look at all Eggman's robots. Look at all Eggman's robots. Look at Eggman's robots. Oh, if you haven't seen this, the special stage goes wireframe mode if you get all the Chaos Rings, which are basically this game's Chaos Emeralds. Oh, Omo Chow. Oh, Omo. Is that an option for SA2 crowd control?
No, it is not, but it should be.
It should be. Because that's a huge missed opportunity to spam Omo Chow. Along with a donation option to just promptly kill him.
They always want to make certain types of characters Vadis, like Vadis strength characters, power characters, Vadis fly, Vadis speed. If you wonder what happens if like all three go off at once.
That'd be fantastic. Just pay a higher amount to make all the characters disappear. Yeah, I find that I really like the bass instrument for this stage's music.
It is really good music.
Mm-hmm.
So looking through the other Sonic games on crowd control, they're surprisingly nice. And then they just come in to just like kill the player. Like just straight up kill the player.
Yeah, that's pretty standard for everything. Yeah, FM synth bass, whether it's by a Yamaha DX7, some other FM synthesizer, or the Genesis sound chip, does bass very well when correctly programmed.
Someday I do miss that Genesis train when listening to video game music.
Okay, I need to jump up here. Oh! Oh, you're invincible. Okay. Is there... Okay. Sweet. That was supposed to be for me, Mighty, but whatever. The Genesis, in general, does sound very well, you just have to program it the right way. Because it's very finicky from what I've read. I think it involves... I think you basically have to have something like a sound driver to make a game sound a certain way. Because there are some Genesis games that have very similar sounding music.
Like that train sound and everything. Exactly.
Okay, where are we going to next?
Update on the Chaos Wings, did he get them all? Yes, he did. So
Yeah.
he got the good ending.
Mm-hmm. I will show the bad ending off first, at least.
It is just like on a save state, or do you have a YouTube tab up for it?
I'll bring up a YouTube video for that. Because if you know the bad ending I'm talking about, then awesome. You know what you're in for.
I've sort of seen it throughout my life, but this is the craziest the one where Tails just dies.
It's probably crazier.
Ooh. The baddie is cooler than the good one.
But if you know what it is, don't spoil it for Shane, because I don't know if you... Have you seen the bad ending for Chaotix?
I'm sure I have at some point in my life, I just don't remember what it is right now.
Okay.
Like, I've been trying not to talk about it, but one of my big memories of this game, just from osmosis, is the final boss.
Mm-hmm.
Just thanks to how, like, evil looking it is.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Flame. Yeah, the final boss has definitely lived rent-free in my head for years. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh. No, no, no! Okay. I forgot this level had, missile cannons. And you'll never see them again.
Huge skip, man, nice. So part of not playing this game myself, if Snake goes for a huge skip, I won't even notice it most of the time. Like, oh, some crazy movement is happening. Well, it's Chaotix. Crazy movement is always happening.
Pretty much. And if there is a skip, it's completely accidental. Because this is because 32X games. I do like how the background scrolls for every single level.
It's a very pretty game.
Yeah, but because it does give out the view that that you're scaling a tower, so that works in its favor.
Find the computer room!
Well, we're technically... Oh, shit. Well, we technically came from a computer room. And I'm stuck. I'm too big. I didn't even know that could happen.
Like, to double back on the crazy movement, like, Snake just throwing Mighty through the ramp thing. He's done that so many times.
Yeah, I've done it so many times where I just throw Mighty, use the hold button to gain more vertical distance. This is the most annoying sound you'll hear in this game.
Okay, because I thought my Discord was crashing or something like that. I just think to myself, oh fuck, not now.
No, it was entirely this game.
Those Shadow Wings look very nice and red.
Oh look, we found the computer room.
Yeah, there you go, Victor. After all these years, it's right under your nose the entire time.
Ah. Ah, damn it! Well, that's what a game over looks like. There are no lives. You're sent back to the beginning of the stage select.
Actually, the same thing happens if you get evicted for a level.
Mm-hmm. It's sending me over to Volcanic Base this time.
Oh, first death. Yeah. Like 2 hours in, that's pretty good. Like 2 hours in, most of the levels cleared. And I just literally just vibe to this music. I suppose because I doubled back to the music, I'm kind of surprised that Knuckles Chaotix's music doesn't show up in like more Sonic games. Because a lot of the music that I've noticed throughout this has been very good.
Mm-hmm. The only one that's like shown up the most is Dawn to Summer, which is the music for the opening level. That's the one that's been remixed the most, I think, out of this game.
I can't even think of when any other songs have even shown up. Was a little bit daring because like a couple of Sonic games has been very nostalgic with its music, unlockable music.
Mm-hmm.
Like Sonic Generations immediately springs to mind there, but Crossworld is also really good about that.
Oh yeah, Crossworlds has an incredible arrangement of you can do anything. Ah, good. Okay, that leaves 2 level 5s and 1 level 4 left, I'm guessing?
I think so?
The one thing that you'd want to do if you play this game is do not use autosave unless you want to...
Okay, 2 level 5s and level 3.
Yeah. Do not use autosave unless you want to lock yourself out at the very end of the game from getting the good ending.
How does saying it's responsible for patching Crossworld they aren't even saying it properly? I presume through Paramount. Because Paramount handles the Sonic movies, and they also own Nickelodeon. I presume by extension that's also how we're getting Avatar and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles next month?
Yeah,
No,
I think so.
I think Mega Man is this month. And I should know that because I'm looking forward to that event.
Wait, wait, Mega Man?
Yeah. Classic Mega Man driving the Rust car and Proto Man, I want to say.
Oh, for what now? I got lost on
Sonic
that.
Racing Crossroads.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'm wondering when Mega Man and Proto Man come out. That's the one I'm looking forward to the most.
I thought you were saying Powerball, saying I got real confused what the fuck Digimon had to do with this. I mean, I'd be down for Digimon in Crossroads.
I don't think I've ever ridden this drill machine before. There we go. I just completely nullified my own power-up. Just by picking a big and then a small. Okay, let's try this again.
Digimon Racing 2. Exactly. And with that joke, time for Davis to leave to go see another Power Mod franchise for the 30th anniversary show of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah, have fun, dude.
That'll be a great time.
I do not.
Well, not the biggest Turtles fan, but I remember the first two live-action movies being really good. I do remember though it very harshly falls off after that one.
I've only seen the first movie, and it still looks pretty good.
The actual costumes have held up a lot better than you'd think.
Mm-hmm. Like, obviously the action doesn't have anything on today, but everything else looks fantastic.
A lot of the humor still holds up, I feel.
Yeah, I had to look up some of the humor initially because I couldn't remember much of it. Though the joke about the cricket bat, it was really good.
One of my favorites is when Raphael, I think, just yells down.
Oh yeah, I couldn't even understand what he said. I thought he just screamed Tim during that moment with Casey Jones. But that was just me as a little kid.
Whereas I wasn't when I was far older, so I got it immediately. Sonic Warrior Blast 2, but with Inspector Gadget. That game is highly moddable if I recall correctly, so that is possible.
I'll just jump and throw. There we go. At least one good thing about getting the increased size power-up is you're able to jump higher. Oh, damn. Well, there go my rings. Yeah, the effect where the rings explode towards the screen, that was also used in Sonic Mania as well. Hey, boss. This is the more annoying one. Well, I'll just sit right here.
What?
The ring band mechanic doesn't even activate. You can just sit here for eternity. Fuck you, Mighty. I don't give a shit.
Go back to the bar, Mighty.
Okay, I'll play. Okay, now it works. Ow. Oh, damn it. Okay, good. Ow, damn.
Ow.
Oh yeah, this also looks very similar to the Gachapon boss in Sonic Mania. Very similar. Oh, he actually sends electric shocks from above. I did not know that.
Tommy is just trying to process what is even happening.
Oh, this boss sucks.
Definitely seems like one of those ideas that was really cool on paper, but in practice, very disorientating.
Yeah, I would just say it should have been left on the drawing board. Or the cutting room floor, rather. This is just the one time where the ring band does not work. I know they wanted something to justify the use of it, but it was not fun to use there. Okay, that just leaves Speed Slider.
It just this left, so I imagine you gotta go straight to those last few stages.
Mm-hmm. Hey! No! Props to them putting that enemy there.
Finally, time to go fast. Really must cause you so many moments where you just double back and think, wait, where am I? Like, the way Mighty's been flinging back just gives me whiplash, and I'm not even the one playing.
Oh, this. Oh, the elevator. You can easily find the bonus stage at the top of this elevator. Well, I say that, but it's not there. Okay, that's 2 levels left. Actually, I wonder if there's some sort of predetermining factor that affects the change of time. Or if it's just the amount of time you spend in a stage.
Knuckles, Chaotix, time. No, I don't need the how long to beat. According to the Sonic Wiki, the clock moves up one step every time you enter or exit a level.
Ah, okay.
Every 2 steps it will change, like, time, like morning, afternoon, night, etc.
Ah, okay. I see. So I enter this one, and then once I leave it, that moves 2 steps.
Maybe?
Ah, shit. I can't throw for shit.
Okay, it moves on when you go back to the world entrances.
Ah, okay.
So it's not going up 1 step, it's just going up... It's not going up 2 steps, it's just going up to 1.
Okay. Okay, look.
So zoom by exit the level, I presume the Sonic Wiki means you if you die.
Okay. Okay, so is it gonna be at the top of this? No. Okay. Ah, down here. Very little variation there, with it being pinball-like. Though I feel like there should have been more of that in this level.
Well, Sonic's pinball levels are consistently fun. And, like, it does bleed into, like, Sonic as a, like, character very well. But Sonic is supposed to really, like, go fast, bounce it around. The pinball can go very, very fast, and, like, most people don't know how to control a pinball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the pinball physics work really well in 2D games, but 3D games have the most issues. Alright. Speed Slider level 5.
Sonic Frontiers' random pinball minigame springs to mind for, like, ones that people do not like.
Yeah, that's not good.
I didn't mind it, but it's definitely, like, no nonsense. You do not have much space to work with before you just go down the hole. So how random it is more like the notable thing for me. So like even calling attention to it like, oh, I guess the Aces enjoyed pinball too. Like this entire thing is just for you to have a pinball minigame.
Okay, this I do like this color palette on Speed Slider as well at evening. Okay. And the point of that was what?
Give Knuckles one hell of a headache.
Okay, time for a flying merry-go-round.
Oh?
Flying merry-go-round of death.
You know, in hindsight, I'm surprised Eggman hasn't put for merry-go-rounds more often.
I do like that it actually keeps in line with a theme of carnival attractions. The other ones, I'm not exactly so sure. Okie dokie. Time to head into endgame. I'm at least get a safe state just in case anything happens. More so in case the emulator crashes.
Ew!
Just in case, because I did not exit the game once to save, and, oh look, hi Metal Sonic.
Hi, Meadow.
They also reused this in Sonic Mania.
Also, straight to fighting Meadow, no states in between.
Ow. Okay, shit. It's more so that Metal mounts this machine, but you don't fight a roulette of death. The objective is to get the roulette to land on X. Damn. Okay, Trap 3 launches missiles.
Sonic, what took you so long? Well, Snake didn't feel like idling.
Okay, well, at least the good... excuse me, Mighty, you weren't supposed to do that!
What?
Fuck. Jeez. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll just stand in the corner.
Hey, a lot of works.
Okay, so is the trick to hit it right before the next one? Yes.
Oh, that's what I was thinking about earlier.
Ah!
The screens do get destroyed, it just happens during this fight.
Yeah. You destroyed yourself!
I guess Meadow was feeling generous today.
Not in this one.
Meadow Sonic as well cares about the children. I'd never seen that attack. The self-destruct attack. It's very rare, apparently.
I have never seen that happen. I didn't even know that the roulette could slow down like that. Oh, damn. Okay. Sorry, Ray.
We had a wonderful moment, if it helps.
Okay, Mighty no need to freak out there. Crap. Oh no, never mind. Okay.
So I feel like now the roulette's just a coin flip.
Pretty much.
It does seem like the missiles are too hard to avoid. I don't know if that's like dependent on a luck factor. What do you think?
Probably luck factor, some of it's skill.
Because it's always going to be the same order every time for like what attacks Metal loses, or does it change per one?
Okay, boop. Okay.
Put an HFC, give a note to the editor for the board to lower the volume of Snake's yells. At least keep the first one where like Metal just committed self-destruct, because that was funny.
Yeah, the mic peaking there was worth it. Okay, that was dumb. That was dumb.
I saw someone took this boss down without the boss getting a chance to attack. Was awesome.
Okay, there we go. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom, Metal's been fucked up. So Eggman releases the power of his Dark Ring to transform Metal Sonic into Metal Sonic Kai.
There we go.
Nightmare fuel of a boss.
Yeah. Part of me wonders if like Metal Overlord is or was supposed to like recreate this with less nightmare fuel. Got a horrifying look for Metal Sonic.
It is. I think a lot of it just comes from the red and the teeth.
Yeah, the teeth is definitely a big factor in it.
This is also an idea that they would reuse in Sonic Mania as well. Well, specifically Sonic Mania Plus. But here, you just have to spin dash into his hand, and now we just have his body left. His only attack is to fire the laser beam from his chest.
Very effective, Metal. I assume I'm gonna start to angle that down later.
I didn't even know this until recently, but apparently he has a chest laser attack in Sonic the Fighters.
I am garbage at Sonic the Fighters, so I wouldn't know that either. But I love the, like, variant of Metal Sonic in that game you see for, like, 5 seconds. The one that's, like, full-on jet. I wish that would come back in some way.
Yeah. What if the...
Sonic the Fighters mass spin dash the game. I have seen that.
Okay, and that's that. That's the final boss right there. Just gonna put this on pause. Is there a pause button? Is there a pause emulation button? Okay, so... if you fail to get all the Chaos Rings... Metal Sonic destroys the world. This is quite possibly the scariest that any old-school Sonic game has ever been. Creepier than Tails dying.
So basically what you're saying is Metal Sonic is a galactic level threat.
Pretty much. Though I would say that the bad ending for Sonic CD is also a bit creepy, too. But that's the bad ending. That just loops over and over and over, and it's very unsettling.
I imagine if you're a young kid, it's horrifying.
Okay, unpause.
Was Metal Sonic hosted the sickest Mardi Gras party?
That's a good ending.
Oh, hi, Sonic and Tails.
You don't even get a proper good ending in this. Sonic and Tails show up, everyone taps their foot, snaps your fingers to the music, jams to Thorn to Summer, and that's it. There's no proper cutscene. But hey, at least Sonic and Tails are here, you found them!
Yay!
That's Knuckles Chaotix, everyone. Ran with Knuckles because you guys donated for it.
Well, on to the next game. Is there another next game today, or is that tomorrow?
That is all for today. What is the game that is coming up on Sunday? Let me find out. I can pull this up somewhere.
It's in Tom pinned in the announcements, I know that much. And, where did he?
Sonic Adventure 2 is being ran by Flame, and I will be back on Sunday for the Sonic Shuffle Showcase. So get your donations in because Amy is in the lead, followed by Supersonic. Overall, I'd say that this game is a 6 out of 10. It's rushed, it leaves a lot to be desired. But it's okay, but not everyone's gonna mesh well with the ring band mechanics.
Does seem like it causes a lot of headaches.
It can.
Both from a game design perspective and from a literal perspective.
Special thanks Naofumi Hataya and Jun Seno.
Is that how you pronounce it? I've always pronounced it Sonoi.
Yeah, Senoue, I guess, if to pronounce it correctly.
I hope I haven't mispronounced it too many times on camera then.
But that's it. I've been Samurai Snake.
And I've been the Plan C, Sane C1.
And we'll see you on Sunday for Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Shuffle. You all have a good one.